Faith is your greatest asset. Faith is the only power that we have in this life. It does not matter how scientific or rational you believe yourself to be. Logic is a belief. The physical is a belief. All we have in this life is sensory experience. Your belief in there being patterns that are unfallible in that experience is only held by you because you have nothing else to believe in. And so yes, of course you should believe in logic and some sort of physical world, but faith came first. And so it does with every other part of your life. Whatever you want to be in this life, we always take the long fucking route. We always wait until we give ourselves external proof that we are that thing. If we want to be smart, we have to prove that we're smart to ourselves. If we want to be happy, we have to prove that we are happy to ourselves. But the reality is that these things are contained behind nothing except for your own belief that you are that thing. It is the same mindset that can make us delusional, that also empowers us, that also allows us to transform and change. This is why there's a whole explosion around manifestation, and this is what people are talking about. When you believe you are something and you act like you are something, you become that thing. Why? Because your entire essence is believing in it. It doesn't just become something you gravitate towards. You change your experience of reality so that your output, your interaction with external reality is totally in accordance with that experience, with that belief. You are summoning the deepest form of creativity that is available to you, and you are applying it through your subconscious. People are only skeptical of this power because it is a critical power, is a nuanced power. It can be used very unwisely, very easily. Many people who want to be smart make the mistake of manifesting looking smart instead of being smart. They don't believe in a reality where they've worked hard and where they've done the critical thought to get to where they are. They believe in a reality of, I am already smart and I did nothing to get here. So to everybody else, it's pretty fucking obvious, like, that person's delusional, right? But they're not actually delusional. It's just an uncritical application of their faith and it's this unwise thing. They have some learning to do. And another reason why people are skeptical of this is they're like, well, you could just believe in anything. You could believe in something that goes against all the patterns of your experience, and that's crazy, right? That's what people think. Belief is crazy because it can go against the patterns of your experience. But I'll tell you what, you already have right now a myriad of beliefs that don't match up with the patterns of reality, that are unchecked, that are untested, that you have not changed or transformed. How can you know how accurate your beliefs are if you are not changing them, if you are not testing the world, and if you are not trying to believe in patterns you have not yet seen? This is why science and spirituality are not opposed to each other or against each other. You need the critical thought. You need the wisdom of science and scientific thought, but you also need the freedom, the love, the exploration, the metaphysical, the spiritual component to push the limits of what you already see and what you already critically believe in. Because life is not just about dissection, it is also about exploration. It is not just about experiencing shit and being like, okay, there are these laws of reality, I've got it all figured out. It is also about pushing those laws and pushing those beliefs, seeing really how far, testing the universe, testing your scientific method itself, and testing your spirituality itself. In this sense, the only way to truly improve as a scientist, as a critical thinker, and the only way to truly improve as well spiritually as a spiritual person is through the other lens, is through science, is through spirituality. If you are open to experience and you are just walking through life and testing all the boundaries and limits, it will mean nothing if you are uncritical. But if you are only critical, if you are only skeptical, if you are stuck in your logic, you will never push the boundaries of your experience. You will miss out on entire parts of this universe you didn't even know existed. But in any case, back to the original point, faith is the crux of both of these things. It is both a thing that gives us the sense of stability in the world, but also pushes the boundaries of it. It gives us grounding, but it also gives us inspiration. The idea that it is unpractical and that it leads to delusion is so silly because we all use it no matter what you believe in or what you think about the world. You have faith. It is an essential component of living. And oftentimes it is just that unchecked faith that really brings delusion, that grand skepticism, or that openness so large and so wide that your brain falls out, right? As always, the key is mastering both. It's the middle path. There are two wings on one bird, just as insight and compassion guide us in meditation. Science and spirituality are these abstract categories of faith that guide us through our perception and experience of reality. Anyways, that's all I've got for you guys today. I love you all. Believe in something new or challenge a belief you already have. Take care. Till next time.